Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Hungry Show. I'm Hungry. How y'all doing on this wonderful, beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning? I usually don't do something like this. Usually show this early in the morning, but I got a doctor's appointment later on today. Basically, with my wound center, basically went up for second move, looked at my legs. So basically, that's why I'm doing one this early in the morning. But hey, enough of that. Let's get into it. Basically. Um, I'm highly disappointed with Dallas. I am extremely, extremely disappointed with the Dallas Mavericks. I mean, I watched that whole game. I mean, the first quarter, Dallas came off looking good. I'm like, this is the Dallas, this is the Dallas Maverick, this is the Kyrie Irving that I know. They was dominating the paint, dishing the ball out. I mean, they in that first quarter severely outscored the Boston Celtics in that paint. Severely, which showed basically whatnot. Y'all needed Porzingis. Dallas looked at freaking. I mean, oh my God, Dallas looked at awesome. But again, I got to give credit basically whatnot to the manager whatnot of the Boston Celtics. I have to give him credit. They did make some adjustments. They really did. And yes, Dallas in the beginning. Dallas in the beginning. Boston wasn't making any shots. Boston wasn't making nothing. Boston wasn't making nothing. They adjusted basically, and they made a small little comeback basically, but Dallas was still up after the first quarter. Second quarter basically, whatnot. It was something similar to the same thing, but it's just some of the same thing basically. But here's what makes me mad. What what Dallas was doing in that first half that was working, that was beautiful. How come you didn't do that in the second half? How come you didn't do that basically in the second half? I mean, what the hell? It seemed like all of a sudden basically whatnot all of a sudden basically whatnot, you forgot how to be basketball, you forgot what you was doing. And I'll admit, Boston out of nowhere got hot from the 3 point line. They just got, oh my God, they just got hot and just went ballistic. They went ballistic. They played solid defense basically in the third quarter. I mean shots. I mean there was raining shots. Buckets was raining all over the place for Boston. And then what happened? They built a 21 point lead. They outscored Dallas 35-19 in the third quarter. 35-19. I mean, Jesus. But this happens, I'm not in front of you, this happens to a lot of people. You build a huge lead, you lay back, get your feet up. This is over, we got we got this. Out of nowhere, Dallas came back. You almost blew a 21 point lead. Dallas got it down. Dallas got it down, being down by two, and just could not, and just could not tie it. Then you had Luka fouled out. He fouled out basically he fouled out basically when it was four something left in the fourth quarter. He ended up fouling out. So you lose that, and then that's easy. That's easy for Boston. Why? Why? Because we can focus all our defense on Kyrie and basically say beat us with the others, and that's exactly what happened. And you couldn't. P.J. Washington couldn't hit a shot to save his life. Yeah, one dude, Kyrie kept dumping down to the hole. He was scoring in the paint, which was good, But what happened? Boston and Justin started D'ing him up hard. But then other players on that team could not make a shot to save their freaking life. And Kyrie trying to do anything by himself, but couldn't win that because he was being double teamed and D'd up hard. Dallas lost this game 106-99. I mean, it's over. Ain't no team in basketball come back from being on 3-0. It's over basically. It's gonna be over. It's over, and I expect Boston closes out on Friday. I really do. I really, really do. And I'm gonna be honest, man. What I need to do is get some good role players, get some other good players, some role players, some players who come off the bench and score, for real. I mean, Kyrie had 37, Kyrie had 35 points. Yeah, Luka with 27, but Washington only had 30. Washington Jr. He had 13 points, 13.8 rebounds. He didn't barely do nothing. He barely do nothing. He didn't score more. Then Gafford had 6 points. Then Jones Jr. had 2. I mean, come on. Then you had your bench didn't do nothing. I mean, come on now. Your bench didn't do nothing. You have Lively the second. He had 11 points, 13 rebounds. That's about it. Green had 3 points. Hardaway Jr. I mean, come on, Tim Hardaway Jr. I mean, this is sad. Played 19 minutes and only attempted 5 shots. I mean, damn. Dallas needs to upgrade that bench badly. Upgrade. I mean, seriously, upgrade that bench. You want to win championships? You need some good players coming off the bench. Your bench didn't do nothing. Then you need some other good players. Get rid of Washington Jr. because he didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. When he needed him the most, he couldn't hit a shot to save his life. He was dead over for threes, and Boston let him open because he knew when he's a poor jump shooter. Poor jump shooter. I mean, damn. I mean, you need basically get some day. Hey, there's gonna be a lot of good players during the offseason. Basically, get some of them for real. I'll be honest. I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say this right now. Get rid of Tim Hardaway Jr. Get rid of Tim Hardaway Jr. Because he ain't do nothing. What did he done for the finals? Nothing. He didn't do not a damn. He didn't do not a damn thing for real. I'll be dead honest. Maybe it's time to get rid of Tim Hardaway Jr. Maybe it's time to get rid of him. I'm being dead honest. Get rid of him. Get rid of him for real. Boston, man, hey. You had Tatum with 31 points. You had Brown with 30. You had White with 16 points. 16 points each. Boston's up 3-0, man. Boston's up 3-0. Next game is Friday. Then get Friday at 8:30, babe. Friday at 8:30. I expect Boston to close it out. I really, really do expect Boston basically to close it out on Friday. I really do, man. But for Dallas, man, you gotta make changes, man. Some changes are gonna shock you. Some changes you gotta make some changes. You got to make changes, man, for real. Get rid of Tim Hardaway Jr. and replace him, whatnot, because he ain't doing nothing for y'all. He doing that damn thing. Let's be real here. My man Washington Jr. Get rid of him. Get rid of him, whatever, because you saw in this game, they left this dude open and he couldn't hit. I mean, damn. There was even a play whatnot where he was dead open. Kyrie hesitated to pass him man down low for the easy dunk. Boom. Which I didn't blame Kyrie. Which I don't blame him. For real. But this dude, man, I mean, Jesus, man. I mean, Jesus, just get rid of him. Get rid of him, for real. Get rid of him, and get rid of him. And Luka, man, that hurt big time. I think if Luka didn't fall out with 4 minutes left of the game, basically, they might have came back and won. If Luka didn't fall out, that's what I believe. If he didn't fall out, they probably came back and won that game. They probably would have. But we'll never know. But hey, we'll never know. Now it's about to be over, basically. Now it's about to be over for real. Man, Boston, man. I'm gonna hate this because I'm gonna hear it from my brother, diehard Boston fan. All these Boston fans around here, I'm gonna hear it for a long, long time. Boston Celtics. Yes, I'm a Red Sox fan, but I'm a Knicks fan. I know that's weird. I'm a Red Sox fan. Yes, I know that's weird. I'm a Red Sox fan, but I'm a Knicks fan. I know that's weird, but hey, it is what it is. All right, it is what it is for real. Also in NBA news, The Cavaliers came out straight. They came out straight. The Cavaliers are not interested in trading Darius Garland, and they don't want to trade him, even though New Orleans wants trade for him because New Orleans tried to trade Brendan Ingram for Darius Garland, but in a way I don't blame Cavs. Cavs obviously want to keep him. And plus Darius Garland, he's a good basketball player, damn good basketball player. I don't blame Cleveland's we ain't trading him, we ain't trading him because he's that nice. He really is that nice, and you want to keep him there. You want to keep him there, but now why? Because you want to keep Donovan Mitchell happy. You want to keep Donovan Mitchell happy. Basically, that's one of the main things that Cleveland wants to do is keep Donovan Mitchell happy. Donovan Mitchell likes Darius Garland for real, and in a way, I don't blame him anyway with him because why you want to trade him anyway? He's a damn good. He's basically a damn good. He's basically a damn good. Damn good player anyway. Why get rid of him? Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Why get rid of him? Basically. Real talk. Why get rid of him? Basically. Why? Which I don't know. Which basically, which would be stupid for them to get rid of him anyway. Also, basically, when remember TNT, how TNT made lose NBA? They may lose NBA, yes, but they may be gaining something else. NBC Sports and TNT Sports are reportedly adding the Big East college basketball media rights. Basically, if the deal goes through, you'll be able to see Big East basketball not only on TNT but also on NBC Sports. That's what's up. But what that does is Fox won't get that many games because usually you see a lot of them games on Fox on Fox. But now you got NBC and TNT in the mix now, especially TNT. Since TNT won something, when it looked like they're gonna lose the NBA basically. Hey, at least you got college basketball, which ain't nothing. Hey, to me, I still like college basketball. I still watch college basketball. I still think I think it's entertaining, even though with the way things is going, whatnot, we got a lot of high school players that screw this. I rather go to G League, make that $200,000 basically, or some people they'll go to college, stay there for a year, and then bounce going to draft. Going to draft basically. I know that happens a lot, a whole lot. It really does. It honestly really does. But at least basically that does. But hey, I still look at college basketball as entertaining. And plus, also this year, it's going to be an interesting year in college basketball since my man Dan Hurley is coming back to coach the UConn Huskies. Yes, and to see and also a possibility of UConn Huskies 3-peating. This is going to be an interesting college basketball year. It really, really is. That's why that's why me personally, I'm gonna be watching because I want to see Dan Hurley 3-peat. That hasn't been done since the John Wooden era. Since John Wooden, I mean that's way back. I'm dying. I'm dying to see that, man. I'm dying to see that. I'm dying to see that, man. For real, man. I'm dying to see that. Honestly, man. For real. And I believe, hey, even though I'm not a Husky fan, I'm a Duke fan, but just to see, just to win, just for UConn, I'll be honest with you, the 2P is just it's an amazing feat. Like I said, all these players basically leaving after a year, not even going to college, going to the G League, stuff like that. Just for you 2P it is an amazing feat. At that amazing feat. Now the possibility of 3P, possibly the 3P. That's saying something. That's saying how good of a coach Dan Hurley is. How good of a coach really is for real. But you can have number of stars on your team, but if you're gonna coach them, you got to coach where he ain't good he ain't good intelligence wise. Your team ain't. Let's be real here. For real. Let's be real. Let's be honest here. For real. Also, this one, I'm like Adam Silver is doing basically. I really do. I'm like he's doing this because there are sometimes when I'm like, sometimes I'm like, why is this called? This is called Adam Silver is creating a task force to improve the replay process. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. I'm down with that because he even said out of his own mouth basically that there are some times where he leave look confused like. Why are you reviewing that? Why are you reviewing that? Because there are some stuff, I'll be honest with you, that don't need to be reviewed. I'm like, why are you reviewing that? Because I see, maybe it's just me, I don't know. I see the replay process being used 10 times more in NBA than in baseball football. I mean, Jesus Christ. Everything in a mama in the NBA gets reviewed. I mean, like, Jesus. Not everything needs to be reviewed. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I mean, there are some things basically that need to be reviewed. Basically, yes, yeah, but not. I mean, damn, like everything in their mama and everything in their world is being reviewed. Like, damn, for real. But for real, for real, but I'm happy they're doing that. Basically, you probably won't see anything from that until basically after the off season. They get towards next season for real. That's probably see. They'll probably see more. They'll probably see basically more. We'll see basically more stuff from that for real. For real. Hey, hey. There was even though that there was some baseball games yesterday. Hey, there was some baseball games yesterday. Basically, there was some baseball games yesterday. Baseball games yesterday. You had this right here shocked the crap out of me. You had the Rangers beat the Dodgers 3-2. I mean, wow. Hey. LA can't win every game. You had the Mariners beat the White Sox 2-1. You had the Angels beat the Diamondbacks 8-3. The Yankees. I mean, Jesus Christ, the Yankees, man. They just destroyed the Royals 11-5. Damn. 11-5, man. And you have Juan Soto back. I'm being dead serious. If the Yankees don't re-sign Juan Soto, something's wrong. If the Yankees don't re-sign Juan Soto, something's wrong. And no Juan Soto, he's going to want the bank. He's going to, oh my God, he's going to be that player that's going to inch more towards $1 billion. And that's what we're going to add. That's when we start asking the question, are these players worth $1 billion? You had the Pirates beat. You had the Pirates lose to the Cardinals 4-2. Yeah, my Reds. Thank you. My Red Sox. Yes, my Red Sox. My Red Sox beat the Phillies 8-6. Yes, 8-6. But here's the thing though, we're at 500. This is pissing me off about the Red Sox this year. We'll be at 500. We'll lose. Go below. We can never get above 500. Can we get something that's called a winning streak? Can we get above 500? I mean, damn. Can we get that? Can we get that, please? Please. I mean, Jesus, man. Please, can we get that? Then we got the Reds beat Cleveland 4-2, and the Mets beat the Marlins 10-4. Way to go, Mets! Way to go, Mets! For real. Hopefully, that's a sign of something good to come. Hey, you got the Cubs beat the Rays 4-3. You got the Nationals beat the Tigers 7-5. You got the Orioles beat the Braves 4-2. Braves been falling off, man. Right now, they're 35-30. This hasn't really been a good month for Atlanta Braves. Like, ever since that player, what's his name, Achura, if I pronounce his name right, ever since he got hurt, the Braves has been going like downhill. I mean, the loss of one player can't mean the loss of your whole season, for real. I'll be honest with you. It can't. And that's what it seems to be looking like for the Atlanta Braves. I mean, damn. You got the Padres beat Oakland 5-4. Everybody's beating Oakland. You got the Giants beat the Astros 5-3. You got the Brewers beat the Blue Jays 5-4. You got the Twins beating the Rockies 17-9. Hey, today's Thursday, no NBA. Today's Thursday, basically no NBA game today, basically. But there is some there's some baseball games today. The NBA game will be till tomorrow on Friday. But there is some baseball games today. There's an early baseball game today at 2:10 on the Yes Network. Yankees are on the road, basically. That's against the Royals. If you want to see the Royals, if you want to see the Yankees beat up on the Royals, that's at 2:10. That's an early baseball game on the S Network. On the S Network, right? Also, those of you who have the Nesson Network, which is Red Sox, basically, 710 Red Sox, 710 is Red Sox and Phillies. And on on SNY basically at 710 you got Mets and Marlins. That's at 710. Also on Fox Sports 1, those of you who do have Fox Sports 1, at 940 you got the Angels and Diamondbacks. That's at 940. 940 for real. 940 for real. But the early baseball game basically on your network is on 210. That's as if you want to see the Yankees just destroyed. I mean, utterly destroy, basically utterly destroy the Kansas City Royals. Royals are a good baseball team. The only thing about the Royals is this: they have good pitching. Their pitching is phenomenal. Is that they lack hitters. Nobody wants to go to Kansas City. Nobody wants to go there. It's one of them clubs where if you say, for instance, you come out of college, you get drafted there, that's just a pit stop for you. You stay there, get the numbers up, and then you say deuces and go somewhere else after the contract is done. It's just a pit stop. They can never hold people whatnot because nobody wants to play there. Now, plus that stadium is old as dirt. I mean, they need, of all teams I gotta say in Major League Baseball that need a new stadium, it's the Kansas City Royals. But I doubt if they get one because that city is broke and poor. You got the Kansas City Chiefs want a new stadium and they can't even get one, and they bought the Super Bowl championships. And they said, and they're threatening to leave once their contract is up with the city, and it's threatening to leave. I mean, it's what it is. Also, hey, switching gears here to movies, right? Do you remember something I reported basically about 4 or 5 episodes ago about it's only going to be 2 seasons of Batman? They addressed that. Basically. They addressed it according to Warner Brothers. I'm sorry, but I was stuttering. According to Warner Brothers, basically, Batman 3 hasn't been canceled. Basically, part 2. The success of part 2 will determine whether or not they're going to do a part 3. That's what they say basically. But they say if Batman part 2 does well, which obviously is going to do well. Obviously I think they're going to do well, but that would determine whether or not they're going to do a part 3. They said we're taking part 2 so long, which we all know that is basically because of the Hollywood strike, basically. But part 2 is scheduled to be released in theaters in 2026. We don't know, that's a long time away. Damn, it's a long time away. 2026 we won't see Batman Part 2 till 2026. Damn. But again, a lot of it wasn't their fault. Was because of Hollywood strike. Also gotta remember, they wanted to do the Penguin show first before they do Part 2. Remember, the Penguin show is gonna lead you up to basically Part 2, which I'm not cool. The Penguin show is supposed to come out sometime this fall, which is good. Basically, which is good for real. But I'm happy we're still gonna get a Part 3, but it will depend upon whether or not Part 2 does good. But at least we know basically that we definitely could get a part. That we definitely get a Part 3. I mean, kind of what you I like the way how they're doing Batman for real. I really do basically. I really like how they're doing it. Also basically Netflix and Trash Pictures are remaking The Running Man. I mean, that was a good movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It really was timeless classic, but they said the reason why they're doing it and whatnot because they want to base it totally off of Stephen King's book, which I'm like cool. I don't mind. A lot of people don't know that The Running Man was based off of a book by Stephen King. A lot of people don't know that. But since the way Schwarzenegger and them did it, they based it off the book, but didn't base it off the book. They kind of went their own route, which ain't nothing wrong with that. In my personal opinion, I don't think ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good, basically. Whatnot. Hey, look how successful it did. It's switching to classic, but this one they want to go directly off the book. So I'm like, okay, go ahead. It's supposed to be done by Netflix and TriStar Pictures. When I give release date, trust me, I would definitely let you know, basically. But hey, you see a book basically that's being done by that's based on the book. Very cool, very cool. And plus, that's a classic Stephen King novel. A very, very, very much classic Stephen King novel. Classic Stephen King. Classic Stephen King. Now for real. Also spinoff that's being brought back from the dead, but it's been but the guy who wrote Game of Thrones, George R. R. Martin, he said they found a new writer that's being brought back from being canceled, but Warner Brothers hasn't said anything yet. It's called it's supposed to be a prequel. It's called 10,000 Ships, which is supposed to be a prequel more than the Game of Thrones. Basically, they found a new writer. The writer's writing it right now, but there's no word he wasn't there yet if it's still been greenlit from Warner Brothers. We don't know because nowadays you got places like Warner Brothers, CBS, Paramount, all them. They will basically cancel a series or a show just because it costs so much money to make, even if the show's doing well. Like for instance, case in point of Blue Bloods. Excellent show, good show. Everybody loves it. Ratings are through the roof. But it said he canceled because it cost too much money to make. You go to license stuff in New York. Other shows that have been doing well, they cancel it because it cost too much money to make. Like for instance, it's been 2 years in development, right? And Netflix cancels the new Power Ranger show that's supposed to come on Netflix. That's been canceled. Power Rangers. I know everybody's gonna be pissed off. No, everybody's gonna be pissed off about that. For real, and that sucks. And nowadays, that's what they're doing now. Hey, this is a fallback. So some of these actors and writers want more money. You want more money, basically. It costs more money. It costs more money to do stuff. So now they're canceling shows based on cost, not based on basically what ratings. I mean, which sucks now. Which really does suck one out, but that's the way it is now. Hey, you can blame these writers, and these writers and actors, man. Hey, you want more money? Do more money? This is the fallout. This is direct fallout, and I got to say that sucks. But only people get hurt is us. People hurt. Like for instance, case in point, like in California. Oh, let's pay everybody $20 an hour. Let's pay everybody $20 an hour, right? They raised minimum wage for fast food workers to $20 an hour. Now here's the fallout. McDonald's is considering leaving California due to the station minimum wage increase. You fast food $20 an hour, right? All fast food restaurants must pay. They work $20 an hour, but I know, but here's my thing though. You're raising it to $20 an hour, but here's the thing. You're not lowering your taxes. And you're hurting the businesses. People like McDonald's, they're a franchise. They're not going to feel it. But if you're a small business owner, you're going to feel it. I got that burger $20 an hour. I'm still getting hit with all these taxes, these fees, this and this. I'm drowning. If I'm a small business worker, if I'm a small business owner, I'm drowning. So I have a choice but to close down. Which a lot of small business restaurants in California did. They went and closed down basically because they could not survive because of this new minimum wage law. But other restaurants like In-N-Out Burgers said, screw this, I'm going to raise my prices. Where nowadays, you want to go in there for a burger, it's going to cost you $13. Or McDonald's is doing the same thing. We're raising their prices, but we're laying off people. We're get rid of people basically when they are now and say, screw this. We'll just leave California as a whole. Whereas Domino's and Pizza Hut, they're basically saying this. You want your pizzas delivered? Call Uber Eats. We ain't delivering. And they got rid of the entire delivery force. Almost every pizza delivery place has done that. They screw this. We need you no more. They stealing them all off. And I understand cost of living goes up. You gotta raise the price. You gotta living goes up. Raise their pay rate. We understand that, but if you don't lower the taxes and the fees, basically, a lot of these businesses are going to fold. Small businesses are going to fold. The big ones are going to say, "Deuces, we're moving out." And look what's happening in California. Small businesses small businesses are folded, and big companies like McDonald's say, "Screw this, we're going to leave. We're going to leave." And guess what? That state is going to lose all that tax revenue. All that revenue that was coming in ain't coming in no more. Ain't coming in no more. And then and you're going to start feeling it. You're going to start feeling it for real. And to other city workers, you think they're going to pay you $20 an hour to flip a burger? Oh, hell no. They'll make it. I'm surprised McDonald's hasn't made it. I'm surprised McDonald's hasn't made it automated. Because they'll do it. I've been to the McDonald's in Texas and seen it, and it was automated. I went there because I want to believe it. I went there. It's in Fort Worth, Texas. I went to Fort Worth, Texas. Went there and saw it completely automated. Not one single human being. Period. And they got 3 locations. 3. For real, because they will make it automated. It won't care. It will not care. Please, and trust me. That's going to be the new wave of the future, for real. The new wave of the future, honestly, for real. And again, man, hey. It's just hey. Also basically, Jake Paul basically got to be fight Mike Tyson. I don't think he's going to be fighting Mike in November. I don't know because he accepted the fight. He accepted basically to replace whatnot Conor McGregor whatnot in the Mike Chandler fight, which I'm like, yo, he's gonna be replacing he's gonna be replacing Michael Chandler in the Conor McGregor fight, and that's supposed to happen that fight supposed to be able to fight in June 29th. So I don't know what's going to happen between him and my Tyson fight. When I find out, I'll definitely let you know. All right. Hey, thanks for listening to my podcast. Podcast available wherever you reach your podcast on Podbean, Spotify, most Apple Podcasts, I'm also on iHeartRadio. I'm also on iHeartRadio. I'm live on my Instagram page, Sean 4476, all one word. I'm also live on my on my Twitch account, Sean Green 8, all one word. I'm also live basically when I'm a YouTube channel, Sean Green Show. Y'all have a blessed day. When Boston Celtics won last night. Yeah, I know. Just 3-0. There is no NBA tonight. There's gonna be NBA basically on Friday at 8:30 basically. That's game 4. Basically, hey, there is some baseball games. Hey, there is some baseball games today. Check out some baseball. Hey, baseball's in full effect, man. Hey, rich baseball games today, right? My Red Sox are doing somewhat okay. Mets, man. Oh boy. Mets is a different story. But the Yankees, man, Jesus Christ, the Yankees doing awesome. Yankees just doing awesome, man. Yankees doing awesome. All right. You have a blessed day. Thanks for listening to this, for watching. I really do appreciate it.